How is it going, everyone? Welcome. Welcome. This is the third time I have started streaming this, and I'm hoping the first time to begin this amazing, incredible journey that is and will be Nolvus V6 Awakening. So, this is a massive mod pack. Excuse me. For Skyrim Anniversary Edition. I believe that is a requirement to have the Anniversary Edition / upgrade, which is just special edition with the Anniversary upgrade, which is the mods and everything that they came out with. So Nolvus completely changes the combat. Obviously adds in crazy graphics mods. It features 3 different presets for the graphics and everything. You got Redux, Ultra, and Ultimate. And then within those, there's little smaller other settings that you can, excuse me, that you can go in and add, or select, if you will. So, what we're doing here is we're starting a new game. I don't know anything about what I'm going to do yet, but without dragging this intro out, let's go ahead and get started. And this is somewhat of a test stream. I'm recording and streaming at the same time, so I'm recording for YouTube and I'm streaming to Twitch instead of taking the video and from Twitch and adding it to YouTube, because YouTube doesn't have well, the main thing is I don't know what that is, but we're gonna close that. Hang on one second. So YouTube doesn't like garble up the image whenever you... I'm gonna crash this game tabbing out. Hang on. YouTube doesn't garble up the image whenever you have certain things in the image, if that makes sense, like confetti making it like get all blurry and stuff, which YouTube specifically does do that if it's like a lot, but Twitch does it worse, basically. Twitch does it worse because of the stream cap, the kilobits per second stream cap, the bit rate, if you will. In other words, I record while I stream. So that was really long-winded. I apologize. Just trying to focus on too many things at once. So I'm going to get through the menus and everything. It looks like there's hardly any audio. You can barely hear it, but I can also barely hear it. So we're going to get into the game and we'll tweak the audio from there. Hopefully it's pretty close to where we want it. So what I'm doing here is I'm opening up Skyrim Unbound, which it's supposed to open up automatically after 60 seconds, but because I set it that way, but I guess either I got too impatient or I don't know. But anyway, so we're going to go to main here. And this is how we set up how we're going to start our game. So basically, ooh, did I already have it? No. So we can make a preset. I'm going to load the Nolvus Unbound preset. So basically what that does is you can select, I don't actually know what Nolvus Unbound does, but I select it and then I turn off Standing Stone because I like to find that in the wild on my own. And then no diseases. I don't want to start out with any diseases. Dragonborn, I do want to be the Dragonborn because I want to be able to follow that story if I choose to. I don't know if I will yet. Equipment, I like doing a full random. And then for the weapon set, we'll go iron. Random. Only entry level armors. I do only want entry level. Spells can be random. I don't care. Yep. It's gold. We're not going to start out with any specific amount of gold. So we'll just, starting location, true random. And yep. And then other, that was the settings that I messed with earlier before it's supposed to open Skyrim Unbound. Oh, maybe it doesn't open Skyrim Unbound. Maybe it just opens just the MCM. Not sure. Anyway, we can go to main here. Everything looks good here. The dragons, there's going to be a time delay. Minimum number is 7 days. Maximum number is 21 days before dragons start showing up, which is fine by me. All right, and make sure nudity is ticked off, because this is for content, and I don't really see what having a nudity on adds. To each his own, but I mean, it's a game. I'm not looking for all that. So this is the character creator. This is all, so you can like pretty much go through this entire list and change everything all at once. I like to go through here. First thing I want to do though is make sure that I have, we'll choose our race first. I have high poly head, so that is a mod that does the higher poly, larger amount of polygons within the characters and things like that. High poly head. So we're gonna look through and see what we want. Red Guard, most naturally talented warriors in Tamriel. Red Guards of Hammerfell boast high endurance and extensive reserves of stamina. Stamina might be nice. There's lots of bobbing and weaving and rolling, and the combat. Oh, wait till you guys see the combat in this mod pack is top notch. Okay. Orc. I've never played an orc before. It might be fun to play an orc. I do see the music is picking up. You can hear it a lot better now. So I am paying attention to these stats here to make sure that they align with what I want. I don't have anything that I specifically want to do yet. So just kind of riding. I don't know if there's a V-Sync, but you're going to see that fluctuate between 99.9 and 100 a lot. Hopefully. Hopefully it stays in that range, but we'll see. I am on the Ultra, not the Ultimate. I can and have run the Ultimate. But I feel that a smoother frame rate is a small price to pay. How do I word that? A slightly reduced fidelity is a small price to pay for a smoother frame rate. Citizens of Skyrim, Nords, I'm on Nord, Orc. The people of the Rothgarian and Dragontail Mountains. Orcish smiths are prized for their craftsmanship, and Orc troops in heavy armor are among the finest in the Empire. Nord, citizens of Skyrim, Nords are, I'm going to just tell you right now, I'm not going to be a Nord. Nords are a tall, fair-haired people. They are famous for their resistance to the elements and their rugged endurance. Khajiit, hailing from the province of Elsewhere, Khajiit are intelligent, quick, and agile. They make excellent thieves due to their natural stealthiness and their ability to see in the dark. Imperial natives of Cyrodiil. Cannot get my throat cleared, I'm sorry. Natives of Cyrodiil, Imperials have proven themselves to be equally gifted in diplomacy, magic, and warfare. They also make skilled merchants and traders. Dunmer, which is a wood elf, also known as Dunmer in their homeland of Morrowind, dark elf, not wood elf. I don't know why I said wood elf. I know Dunmer. Are noted for their stealth and magic skills. They are also naturally resistant to fire. Breton. In addition to their quick and perceptive grasp of spellcraft, even the humblest of High Rock's Bretons are resistant to magic. Bretons are, I believe, half elf, half Nord, I guess? Human? I don't know. They're half elf though. Bosmer, that is your wood elf. The clanfolk of the Western Valen Wood Forest, also known as Bosmer, wood elves make good scouts and thieves, and there are no finer archers in all of Tamriel. Argonian. This reptilian race, well suited for the treacherous swamps of their Black Marsh homeland, has developed a hardy immune system and the ability to breathe underwater. That might come in handy. Altmer are high elves. Also known as Altmer in their homeland of Somerset Isle, high elves are the most strongly gifted in the arcane arts of all the races. I might run a magic. There is so much magic. I could go a magic single-handed build, like single-hand weapon magic build, and then later on graduate to basically just magic. I have not done a mage playthrough since before I built my PC, to be honest with you. My first PC, that is, and that would be probably 2014. That's actually really tempting. I might do that. I probably will do that. I think I'm gonna do that. We can always do something else, but being the high elf would get me in the door. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna do a high elf. So, last playthrough I did male. I wanted to be a female. Yeah, we're gonna do a female. I haven't played a female in a while. So presets, let's take a look at the presets. I think these are just the basic presets here. We'll see which one I want to go off of. Start with that one. It's blindingly white. Okay. What is body size? Shoulders and... oh. Naturally. We'll put it right in the middle. Why not? Oh, Lord. All right. Head. Oh. Yeah, we're going to skip that one. Complexion. Let's go ahead and zoom it in here. Oh, zoom in here. Was that just freckles? I like freckles. Older, younger. I like that. That's fine. People in Skyrim are too clean. I mean, in this, like in the preset, are too clean. Dirt color. Yeah. Scars. Do we want a scar? Can we do something with her eye and then like across her eye and then have her like blinded in one eye? That'd look cool. It's not a scar. We need to find the high poly head. I like that scar. War paint. We'll turn that off for now. Let's find the high poly head option before we get too far into this. Face. I believe it's called face part is how you activate the high poly head. There's a lot of options, man. Holy cow. We're gonna zero that out because I don't want that to cause issues later. I don't know what that is. Well, I know, I see what it is, but I don't think that does what I think it did. Let's see here. High poly head. There we go. And then the head shape. Okay, well, don't worry about the eyebrows. We'll fix that in a minute. That's part of it. Okay. Complexion, dirt, blah, blah, blah. Ear height. Man, they got everything in this. Not really worried about that. Let's go with a less of a... Oh, well. Do we need forehead fix? So the forehead fix basically is for if you have, like, issues with the forehead, obviously not fitting properly or whatever. I don't think we need it. Neck size. We'll go with a small, slightly smaller neck. Ear shape. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my goodness. You walk around like that. Sorry about that. My wife came in, had to ask me a couple questions. All right. Neck size, ear shape, ear size. We'd go smaller. I like a little smaller on it. I don't want it sticking out too much. Face depth. Okay. That's where your forehead fix comes in. Yeah, we'll leave that pretty much zeroed out. And face height. I don't see any reason to raise or lower that. Yeah, you gotta move the eyes and everything too if you do that. Which we can do. But she got a big forehead. We'll fix that with the eyes. We'll fix the eyes. We gotta raise the eyes some. Alright, head up and down. Oh yeah, this is ridiculous. Okay, I'm sorry. We're not gonna goof. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Alright. So we'll go to face. Did I raise the head and leave it up by accident? Oh, it was 0. Okay. Face. Nose type. This is a very important decision. Nose length. I'm just gonna warn you guys right now, especially for YouTube. Obviously, if you're on Twitch, you can't. This is gonna be a while. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know how to do it, but if I can, I'll figure out how to add a skip to section on YouTube, because like everybody who knows me knows this is, I think a lot of people spend a lot of time in character creation. I don't think it's an uncommon thing, but I'm going to be playing this for a very long time, and I want to make the perfect character. I'm going to come up with a backstory for her, too. Probably do that next episode. Next stream, if you will. Let's see if we can... I don't really know if I need to mess with the jaw stuff. Do that. Height. Jaw forward. I don't really think that affects much. Cheekbone height. Cheek color. I think that's kind of like a blush. Yeah. Like a little bit of a blush there. Something light. We'll put something on there, but we'll go kind of light with it. Why not? Laugh lines. Oh my lord. Cheek color lower. We'll kind of go with the same. Is that too much? I think that's too much. That's too much. Nose color. No, again, we're not going crazy with it. Why does that affect her lips? Okay, I guess that's lip color, not... We really should fix her eyes before we keep doing this. Eyes. Get her eye height. There we go. I mean, okay. Oh, there we go. So let's see, nose area depth. Okay. What is a cheek forefront? Oh, my scar. I don't know if my scar works. Maybe just take the scar off, because it doesn't. I just realized that you can't really see it anymore. It's like, you can't really see it. Let me see if I can zoom the camera in just a little bit more on her face. Just while we're doing this sliders. Okay. I like that. All right. Cheek bone height too. Now we'll leave that. Cheek back width. Where's the cheek back at? Oh no. Oh wait. Can I get the scar to show? Oh lord, that looks ridiculous. Can I get the scar to show up? Better. Not really. Face height. Didn't we do this already? Oh my goodness, no. Okay. Jaw depth. What is that doing? I saw it move, but like I don't see what it... Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, that's fine. Nose depth. I think that's going to be similar to the one we just edited. Yeah. There we go. We literally could just leave it. Okay, nose tilt slope. Okay. Nose length. Oh my lord. We already did a nose length. Got it pretty much where I wanted it. Yeah, there we go. We'll put that like that. And then the height of it. The width. Nose type 2. Oh no, I've been working on this nose. Not really anything. Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, nose tip width. .15, why not? Cheek depth. Cheek height. don't think that really does much. I'm okay with it being, yeah, why not? Cheek width. Okay. Nose bridge depth. Nose bridge depth. That's fine by me. Okay. All right. What is a nose root? Oh, there's the root. Nose root width. Okay, nose size. We'll go pretty much where it was. Not really messing with that. Nose tip depth. Nose, what is a wing? I have a feeling I want to bring this right here up. And I have a feeling that's this. Okay. Okay. Nose wing height. There's the thing that that's more of that. Ugh. I kind of already gave her a little bit of weight in the face that I wanted. Nose width. I pretty much got the nose where I want it. Okay. We're done with the face. Mainly, unless there's eyebrows on here. Did I miss that? Elfier. Oh, Lord. Jaw shape. Ooh. Is this like a... Okay, that works. I guess that's a min. Okay, we'll zoom back in. Go for the eyes. Eye ground width. What is that doing? When in doubt, don't touch it. Eyelid thicknesses? I don't really think they need to be thicker. Eye AO depth? What is AO? Oh, I see. Can I get that right, though? Okay. Maybe that's right, I don't know. Eyelid inner. Designer width with lower height. I'm not just trying to go like to the extreme. I just need to move it to see what I'm actually doing. Upper height. That actually, I like that. Width. A little bit wider. That's good. Iris width. Eye angle. Okay. Now, we need to go to eye color. So, eyeliner color? I mean, black. Huh. No. But, let's see the color. Nah. We'll just run black. Okay. And then eyeshadow. I don't know if we need eyeshadow, and I'm not a woman, nor do I wear makeup. So I don't really know what looks good and what doesn't. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe that's just too much. Maybe we don't do eyeshadow. I think that's good. And then the eye color. Eye color. Let me get resituated here. 33 minutes in, and I do apologize for the long customization. I'm so sorry, guys. I was thinking like just a brown, just some brown eyes. Not a ton to choose from. This is gonna get... Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. That's crazy. Those darker colored, I like that one. Number 29. Or number 27. Number 10. Is that no eyes at all, or is that just like, I don't know. I think I like number 10 the most, though. That's what we're going with. Remember number 24. Let's see the other shapes. I like that one actually. And then we'll bring them back up some with height. I height. Uh-oh. We'll go back to 24. That's the eyes. I kind of probably should have chose this first. All right. We'll get the brow. Oh my goodness. $246 eyebrows, huh? Sheesh. All of these are like dots, like, let's see here. None of these look good. Well, none of them, it's not that they don't look good. Okay, here we go. I don't really want it to look like modern day, like getting them done type look. You know what I mean? Like these all look really modern. Some of these look crazy. See, these look realistic, natural. I like that one a lot. Number 25, maybe. These are really big. Like, oh, that doesn't look bad. 0. Number 25. 25 looks pretty good without looking too crazy, like done up. 33 doesn't look bad. Alright, we're going 25. I like 25. Yep. Brow height. Brow width. Brow forward. Arch. Brow depth. We'll leave that kind of where it needs to be, and then width again. So there's another width, or did I just... Nope, definitely 2 widths. Slope. Oof. Angle. And thickness. Okay. Width again. Aha, I see. So there's just different ones, and then angle again. Alright, mouth. Let's do this the right way this time. So one looks pretty good. That is height. I was wondering why these mouths are just moving up. There it goes. One and 9 look good. Looks good. 21 looks good. We'll go with 21. Mouth forward. Chin width. Chin looks pretty good now. In length. Chin forward. Lip color. Maybe not too much. I think I went too far on the makeup, on the eyes. I might change that once we're done. Mouth type 2. I don't want to see her teeth. That's weird. Back. That's how we had it. Lower lip height. Oh Lord. One mouth depth. We'll come out a little bit with it. Oh Lord. I'm trying to go for somebody that would look realistic, but I don't know if I'm doing that justice or not. And she moves her head a lot. Corner depth? Oh, no. We're going to leave that alone because I don't want clipping. Corner height. Okay, none of that. Alright, let's see. What is... We'll go like -0.15 upper lip height. Oh, is this to open it up or whatever? No. No, it is not. I think I have the lip where I want it. I don't really want to mess with the lip too much. Honestly, the chin looks pretty good too. I'm fine with that. Lip angle. Lip lower thickness. Pretty much leave that where it's at. Wilson Joy. I'm sorry. I didn't see. I get really into this character creation. I apologize. Welcome to the stream. We're not gonna mess with that. We're not gonna mess with that. I think we need to not mess with a lot of this stuff. That's a bunch of tooth stuff. I don't really care about that. But lips smile. Mouth smile. I'll give her a little bit of a smile. No, I play other games. What is pout? No. Nuh-uh. Teeth down up. Okay. Hair. The big one. The money. So we're going to go straight into the SMPs. Because I want physics on my hair. And we'll go ahead and take our time with this one. I don't want any of those. Oh. Nah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I just like playing them, and for my stream I do more of a, I'm gonna do my own thing type content, and if people want to come along, and that's great. I don't really have a schedule set yet. I would like to get on a schedule, but with a 1-year-old kid and work and everything, I don't know if I could actually commit to a schedule. I'd like to. Ideally, I'd do Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I would stream. And then kind of free for all the weekends, like, hey, I might or might not on the weekends type thing, but get out of these hairs here. Still in SMPs. I don't want that hair. Oh, we're out of the SMP, so they have some cool looking stuff without doing SMP, but so I think we either go with, where was it? I should have looked at the number. Oh my goodness. I like the yeah, one of these. This one. This one. I like the tight bun with the, and the only reason I want that, I don't necessarily need bangs or anything, but I want that because you can actually see it moving in the game. So that's why I want to go with the SMPs to begin with. This one would probably move a good bit. Let's go ahead and get the color we want, because honestly the color is going to make a difference on what I choose. Let's see if we can. I'm not choosing this color, but I want to get that brown, darker brown color. More intense color too, yeah. There we go. I do like that one. I think we'll go with that one. That one kind of says mage to me. And if we go for the mage, that's definitely going to be... Yeah. Alright. I'm not messing with any of this. Hang on. I don't understand what this is supposed to do. It just makes things look weird. I don't know if maybe I'm just not understanding something or what. Expressions. Colors, skin tone. Okay. Ooh. Skin tone. kind of like the idea of doing like a deep purple. Like a violet. No. Like a deep purple. Like. Ooh, that's like Mystique. Never mind. Maybe just the tiniest, faintest glow. Oh no, 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 no. Not like that, but. Yeah. Something like that. Not a deep purple, but like actually the opposite of a deep purple, to be honest. Okay, before we move on, we're on the makeup tab. Nose color, eye tint. We can, yeah, I think we go without eye tint. So what was that? Take that off. Eyeshadow. Oops. Yeah. Take that off. Yeah, I think we went too far with the lip color, honestly. Okay. Eyeliner color, hair color, war paint. War paint? PUBG and COD, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I have Discord. It's actually linked in my my Twitch. It should be linked to my links. Let's go to eyes. Eyeliner color, eye tint. It might be under face, actually. That looks fine. Forehead color? Yeah. There we go. We need... What do we need to do? Oh, that's the other thing we're gonna do. I promise I'm almost done. 53 minutes in character creation. Face. I believe it was the scar. Let's see if we got scar in here. Head. Scars. We're gonna take the scars off. Because... we could do a different scar. No gash. Left gash. Okay. It may not be the whole scar, but it looks better. That's for sure. Makeup. And we'll delete that. Okay. Let's see. This one... Oh. Keep it kind of subtle. There we go. No, we'll go ahead and... Yeah. All right. What is this? Female head war paint. It's all female head war paint. Female head high elf war paint? Oh, no. Number 2. That doesn't look terrible. just don't want to go crazy with it. Let's get the color set and then go. Make it subtle. Okay, that's good enough for now. Body paint. Now, this is something I want to know. Oops. Where is the body paint at? No, that's okay. I mean, I tested it like 4 times earlier today. It should work. I mean, the tabbing out of this game can cause crashes, and I'd rather not do that. As you know, keep that to a minimum. Tabbing out. Let's see. What is this? I don't know where this is at. Is it down there on her feet or something? No, I don't want that. Yeah, get off of that. Nah. Alright, hand paint. I don't think these do anything. Foot paint, face paint, body scales. Oh, Lord. This is where you can get really messed up, huh? All kind of stuff. Right middle finger. Dude. What? Why? That's crazy. That is crazy. I don't think I'm gonna mess with all that. Wow. Magic. Magic style. Ooh, I don't know what the difference is. Okay. Beast, weapons, genitals, and camera. And I think we're done. Presets. We're gonna save this preset and name it. Uh-oh. Yes, it's a female Altmer. Oh, save preset. There's no name. I should probably name it. We're gonna name her Francine. I know that is not a... Wait, let me see. Let's see here. Hang on one second. I'm sorry, my putting my stream manager on my phone so that way I can actually see. There we go. I forget that is a thing. So we're gonna go with Francine because it's close to Frank, and I name everything Frank. But I don't want to name my female character Frank. It's the first time I've done a female character in a while. All right, we're gonna equip gear. Oh, we got loaded up with some mage equipment off the cuff. Look at that. I got a freaking staff. All right, Francine. You don't have a hood. I think it gave me a hood. I do think it gave me a hood. All right. Accept. And we'll continue. So this is going to give us a completely random... oh my... It keeps closing my stream manager. What's going on, Twitch? I have my I have OBS pulled up on my second screen, but I forget to look up there sometimes, and it kind of gives me a bit of a better view whenever I look. I can see whenever a chat pops up, and then I can look up to actually read it. It's just movement. It helps me to see. All right, we're going to continue. This is going to give us a completely random spawn. Everything's random. I haven't even looked at our equipment. I probably could have done that before we left, but that's okay. So, there's a religion system within Nolvus V6, and V5 had it too, for what it's worth. But most denizens of Tamriel are religious. You may choose to follow a deity, receiving a minor blessing and learning about their sacred tenets. If you wish to follow a different deity later, find and activate their shrine in the world. So, I think I'm going to do Magnus, being that I want to do magic. Here's the thing, and that might be interesting. So check this out. The architect of creation, Magnus, left the sun in his wake, through which magic enters the world. For followers, spells cost less magicka, but magicka only regenerates while praying. So I think you have to pray in order to get magic back. That's crazy. I don't know how that's going to work, but it might be interesting. Tenets. Practice magic successfully while praying. Safeguard the Eye of Magnus and create enchanted items. So I can enchant things. So these are the things I have to do, I believe, in order to keep the buff from being a follower. The tenets, I think. I don't really know what tenet means. I'm gonna be honest. I should probably dictionary it, but yeah, only regenerates while praying. That's crazy. That's scary. I'm going to try it. Pray once a day to strengthen your bond with this deity. So, favor with Magnus 20%. To which it is streaming. Please stop. I did get a hood. Check it out, guys. I did get a hood. It looks good. Please let me talk to you. This person is not busy. Please shut up. Okay, anyway. Where am I? 124 patches configured. So let's check this out. We're just below Helgen. Maybe we can make our way up to Helgen and check it out, or maybe go to Falkreath. Yeah, we're gonna go check out Helgen after this. We're gonna go straight to Helgen from here.
Renaud, you're just...
I don't know what to call this. I guess it's just an inn out in the wilderness. We'll look at it. We'll turn that up a little bit. I think it'll be fine. And then also, I want to get in display settings for whatever reason. Skyrim puts the subtitles so you guys can read it.
Dressing. I am distressing the customers.
That's what I just said. Yes.
You are... You dare...
Pretty good.
How dare you? I am outraged. You hired me to play songs in this bar that is so far below my standards, and now you proclaim my music as distressful? I'm done with you standards, and I'm done with this shoddy excuse for a tavern. I'm off for the Restful Watchman, your top competition. How about that, huh? And you talentless, tasteless fiends, how dare you insult
chasing him
my
down?
Music? Could you do better?
Oh no, he's leaving.
You couldn't. Because I was trained at the Bots College in Solitude, and I'm the foremost practitioner of the art of song since Faulkner himself. You are nothing more than jealous maggots, grasping your waist to insult me and belittle my talent. And to that, I say, good day.
My legs ache. Might be coming down with hell joint.
What did we just witness? Oh my
If you want
goodness.
food or drink, I can show you our menu. Printed on only the finest parchment.
Heard any rumors?
Ronte has been complaining about some noise nuisance. Talks my ear off about it. Probably that damnable bard, Renaud Even-Toned.
Even-toned, he says. How's business around these parts?
Business at the Gerald View is always good, due to our exceptional standards for customer service. We strongly believe that if you build it,
I'm really
they will
enjoying
come.
I'm really enjoying the voice acting in this. It's pretty good, actually.
We're renowned
Tell
through
me
all
about Gerald.
Cyrodiil and beyond as the finest inn, restaurant, and entertainment location in all Tamriel. We spare no expense for our customers' pleasure.
I am actually going to turn
I
I
down that.
normally wouldn't
Oh,
approach a stranger like this, but, well, I'm at the end of my tether. I could really use some help. Could I hire you? I could pay you handsomely.
I just said I need more information, first of all, but second, it gives me the option to say, is there any pay involved? She just said she could pay. I do need more information first, though. However, I would like to know what you're talking about. However, I need to turn you down, though. Give me a second. I jumped the gun turning it up. I see that the dialogue is actually about as loud or even louder than I am, and I want any point in this game, I want to be slightly
Are you
louder.
sure? Do you need...
No,
you're back.
okay,
Have you
I need more information.
Okay. Give me a moment to compose myself. There is a priceless heirloom in my family that has been passed down throughout nearly my entire ancestry.
As you may know, we Dunmer revere our ancestors greatly. Ancestry is incredibly important to our people.
Therefore, you understand how important it is to me that my heirloom is returned. I am... my apologies, friend. This theft has left me quite flustered.
No, I understand. I can absolutely help you.
Excellent. Thank you. The heirloom that's been stolen, well, by all accounts, the thief fled to the northeast of Bruma. I suspect they're holed up in Frozen Grotto. If you are able to retrieve my heirloom for me, I'll be forever in your debt.
All right, our first quest. So, I think, first of all, let's get an idea of what our inventory looks like. So, we have some mage's robes, some mage boots, nothing crazy. Staff of Mage Light. You create a hovering light that lasts 300 seconds and lands wherever you were pointing. It's not much for a weapon. So first things first, we'll go ahead and start allocating. I'm pressing, for anybody that does download this mod pack, you can press N, that's N as in November, and on items, and you can add them to this little wheel, and you also use N to activate it, or you can hold it to just bring it up as a toggle, not a toggle, but like a hold key to bring up this wheel. You can use, oh, don't let me lie to you. Don't let me lie to you. I believe you use L. K. Do you use K to add wheels? H and G will scroll through the wheels. You can add, to my knowledge, as many wheels as you want. To my knowledge, you can add as many wheels as you want. If you do this and you have an empty wheel, I believe Y adds spaces to the wheels, so you can add as many as you want, and then you can right click to remove them. I'm gonna do 4 per, and we will put this here, and we will put this sword here. And what that allows us to do, like let's say I don't have anything equipped, I can hold down N, click the sword, and then come out, and then I have the sword on my person. Now, if I go here and equip this, we'll grab the staff. It's got cool animations and everything for it. So, anyway, that's thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So let's go out. We are in Bruma, in fact. This is a part of Bruma. The combat I have set up in this mod pack, I have True Nord is a preset. It's hard. It's difficult. It's not easy. The combat is not easy in this game. There's a lot of dying. I'm gonna try and make it a point to not, like, I'll quick save, but like when I get off and everything, I'll do a major save. I think that the game has a pretty unique, I don't remember what mod it is, but there's a mod that basically when you die, it makes you faint and then you spawn somewhere else, usually somewhat kind of halfway close to where you were, and then you go back and get your stuff. You can lose things when you die, but not everything. You just lose things. I don't know if you lose money, and sometimes there can be like debuffs and things like that, but you respawn, if you will, or you quote unquote go somewhere and wake up. So we are in Bruma, it seems. Yep. Okay, so that's cool. Wow. Whoa. Okay. I'm not really... Okay, so here's the Skyrim border gate, and then here's to Skyrim. Am I ready to travel to Skyrim? We'll do this quest. Oh, we should come back. This is cool, but I do want to start in actual Skyrim. I guess I should have specified.
More satisfying than arresting a criminal?
1,700 meters?
Oh, what is the spirit of the White?
We're going out on our first journey. So let's go ahead and look at our magic before we do this. We've got clairvoyance and dispel magic. We have sparks, soul trap, bless home, and lesser ward. And that's pretty much it, huh? Now, here's how we pray. So we can pray once a... I believe we pray once a day. That's like the standard what you do. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see if we can pray. Commence magical practice? Yes, please. It is important to know the limits of my magical powers. I need to activate the spells when I have enough magicka to cast them. The aim is to do so as fast and accurately as possible. Failure may reduce favor with Magnus. Try to cast spell 60 magicka. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I'm doing this right. $90 magicka. Full disclosure, I do not know what I'm doing. Magic practice complete. I have successfully cast 15 spells. Favor with Magnus, 20.6%. We've gone up.
Heard
Hello.
there were beasts around. Be careful, traveler.
Okay. I will definitely try. Let's put that away because ain't nothing but hurt feelings once you get out in this wilderness. By that, I mean up here in the top left corner, I've got my FPS counter. I'm pretty much staying in the 70s and 80s, but we're gonna turn her off. Bruma Eastern Watchtower. So I'm gonna switch between first and third person quite a bit. There's in the distance a lot level of detail glitches and stuff, but we're gonna look past that. Check that out. Imperial City. Also, Nolvus does get dark. I will warn I don't know how well it'll show up on my OBS. I will tweak the gamma a bit, I suppose, and try and not make it look washed out, but get it to where people can see. And try and find that balance. I do not have any sort of armor or anything. We are straight robes. If we get in a tussle with something, it ain't gonna be good. Oh wow, that looks awesome. Wow. Just gonna stand there? If you're gonna stand there, I'm gonna take you. Alright, raw meat. And so when we go to get the pelt, it is going to... Oops. It is going to do an animation. That is the simple hunting... Oh. Well, I guess not. Maybe not for the deer. I don't know. Should have done something there. Oh well. Retrieve Alumnu Nethres heirloom from Frozen Grotto. I have a feeling that's not going to be an easy task. It's just a feeling. Right. The Sentinel and Dragon Claw Rock. How do we get there? Should we just do the Skyrim thing and like they literally the very quest that I started has me going across the whole map. I don't know how this is gonna pan out. We'll just have to see. I also noticed the game's still quite loud. I'm gonna just go ahead and turn this down just a little bit more. Oh my goodness, what have I gotten into? That is a level 21. We are not doing that. Also, two things. One, I want to set up my magic, so we'll go ahead and put this on a second wheel. So we hit K to get a second wheel, and then we hit H to scroll over to it, Y to add a slot. We're going to put sparks there. Clairvoyant, oops. Clairvoyance there. I guess this doesn't really matter, but might as well just put them so that way I can select them. And we'll put prey at the top here because we're going to want to be able to use that. So we're going to put that. Oop. Oop. Uh-oh. Nope. I messed up. So we're going to go back, put sparks here, and clairvoyance there. Alright, so now we can select that in our right hand, go over here and select this in our left hand. Vice versa. I did it right, but I said it wrong because I was right clicking and left clicking. So, right hand sword, left hand sparks. Yeah, we don't want to waste that. I don't know if I'm cut out for this mission, fellas. That is my wife texting me to come and see, and I will be right back. Sorry about that. I've been away for a while. My wife made dinner, and she made a delicious recipe from a restaurant called Nobu, a little copycat recipe I guess she found on TikTok. Already starting with the bugs. For some spicy tuna on some like fried rice patties, basically. Amazing. Amazing. It was so delicious. Excuse me. I want more, but I can't do more. It would kill me. Alright. Because I already ate too much. Alright. So, we're on our way to do this. I'm not really too sure that we can handle it. We're definitely not going the right route, but... Oh my. I don't know if we're cut out for this. Okay. So, these little blue orbs you see here floating. Well, if I can get them to show up again. Let's see. What is going on? Why can't I jump? It is not letting me jump. My game will not let me jump. Let's see here. This isn't gonna happen. We're gonna go to Skyrim, guys. I hate to do it this way, but... Oh no. Can I not fast travel? At all? Or is it because I'm... Okay. Oh, there's enemies nearby. Ah. What enemies are supposed to be nearby? A troll. I still can't jump. Oh my god. Well, there's our first death. Now we get to see what that took from us. I'm hoping that I can jump again. I've never seen County Bruma. I've never seen a bug that didn't allow me to jump. There's that hair moving. We haven't been able to see that. That looks cool. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure I lost my hood. Yep. It looks like we kept everything else. And looks like I have most, if not all, of the money I had. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and travel to Skyrim. I know, but I want to do this right. So, we're going to travel to Skyrim. Nah, I'm actually not really sure after that. But we're going to Skyrim. Go ahead and plug my phone in here with the stream manager plugged up. Wish there was a way to plug it up. Oh, I could put my wireless charger, but that's okay. Yes, I apologize. Alright, hopefully I'll still see it move and then I can read up there. How's it going?
What is it?
Okay. Oh man. The headless skeleton. What is that? Where are we? Is this like a...
Hello.
Show me your
Fine
marvelous
hides, hunting
goods?
supplies, and special merchandise.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Did that show up? Hold on.
See you later.
Where's my sword? Oh, it's on me. Okay. Francine will be the greatest mage that's ever traversed the lands of Skyrim. Yep. Potions, magic, and enchantments, I think, are what... Never mess with the enchantments in Skyrim. Never. I've never gone that... I've never gotten into it. Dragon Mound. Yeah, we're not ready for that. Level 5. What is that? Oh my goodness. Oops. I don't... We're not ready for that. We're not ready for that. We can't do it. Gracious. Collecting this on the way. Let's... Where exactly are we? So we're headed north. Okay. So we were... Oh, wow. We were in Cyrodiil for sure. Oh, is this the camp I just came from? Yeah, North Border Crossing. And that's the Dromedary's camp. And then I just hit this. And we're actually well on our way up to Helgen if I just stay on this road. So that's where we're going to go. Where we planned on, Helgen. Just follow the beaten path. Wow. I don't know what that animation was, but... Fort Newgrad. Are we about to get into something here? What's going on here? What? Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Huh. Okay, sorry. Behemoth? A what? Does it not see me? Oh, it sees me. Oh. Please. What are we doing? What are we doing? Can I just... Are you friendly? You're not friendly. You're not friendly. I can take dogs. I can take dogs. Oh. What have we gotten into? Helgen discovered. Is there anywhere to sleep in here? Oh, wow. Okay, we're gonna go through here. Oh, man. Okay. Yep. I wonder if all the enemies that were in the regular game will be in here. Ingredients. Not so far. Magic. Health. Wine glazed goblet. Don't need that. Some junk. Yeah, we'll take the cheese though. Bread roll. Yes, please. We search the sack. Nothing. Oop. What's in there? Snowberries. Yes, please. Yes. Oh, wow. Here we go. I don't know what all that racket is. I guess it's this. Makes sense. Or it's my sparks. Wow, that's cool. And don't have any lockpicks, but I think there's some around here. Book of the Dragonborn. Yeah, we'll take that. Healing. Oops. Oops. Ooh. Okay. There it is. Without breaking. Here we go. Already have sparks. We'll take the magic potion though. We'll take the robes. Why not? Thank you very much for your contribution. Okay, let's see. Let's see if these robes do anything better for us. Master mage robes? Increase maximum magicka by 20 points. I don't really know what this was or is. We got our hood back though. Okay. And now there is an option. Oops. I think that this... Yeah, display manager equipment. I'm female. Huh. I really don't want to mess with any of this and mess it up. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna not mess with that. I know I'm just going through the default place, but it's kind of cool. Yeah, we'll take bone meal. Ragged robes. Nah, it's okay. Man, it looks really good down here. Probably gonna get into something here, I would imagine. We'll get through this, and then we'll make our way to Riverwood. Yeah, I think that's the play. We make our way to Riverwood and then go from there. I don't understand how I just died. Did I step on a trap? Why would I crawl back to here? Nah, you know what? I'm good. Remove that. What? Why? Wow. What in the world? Okay, what did I lose? Did I lose anything? Probably shouldn't go back to Helgen. I need to find my way. That's really, unfortunately, what I need to do here. I need to find my way. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna go about this. So first of all, yeah, no thank you. And second, let's we discovered the fort. Let's go ahead and mud crab in a jar? A fairy? Okay, I think we're safe here. So let's go ahead and go here, and then we'll... Oh my gosh, come on. Where? I'm dirty. Okay. Can I travel from here? Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I need to find a place to sleep. That's the main thing. That's kind of what I've been trying to do here. And I could have went back to the place in Bruma and done that. I don't know. I don't want to start out in Bruma. I want to start out in Skyrim. I think that's the best for a first. Maybe I'll do a Bruma beginning and explore all of Bruma some other time, but I should have saved. Game has a tendency to crash on fast travels. I guess not this time. Oh wow. Quite framey for a second there. What are we at? 66. Falkreath discovered. Oh wow. Falkreath is like, looks really good. Looking for the inn. Isn't this the inn? Grave concoctions? No, this is like a...
Got something for just about everyone in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Yeah, this is like an alchemy place. Oh, also, there's a mod for dialogue? What is it called? Dragonborn voiceover. Select a voice pack. Master Chief. What is Iris? Is that it? Do we just select one and it works? Okay, let's try talking to someone. Is it that simple, really?
Staying safe, I hope. Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
Need something? Pin me right down.
Yari's funny. She tells everyone how handsome and pretty they are. Mom says she does it for tips.
Are we serious? Nasty trap? Try a sign? That is brutal. That will kill you. Watch out. Oh my god. What? Okay. Where do we go? We came this way, right? No. Where did we go? Where did we die? Was that it? Is that the sign there? No. Oh. Oh, cool. We got all kinds of stuff. Let's see if we can find the... What did we lose? Did we lose anything at all? No, I don't want to discard any of them. Okay. Let's find a place to sleep. What is this? This is the Jarl's Longhouse, isn't it? Yeah. Shouldn't need light in the city. Here, there's the... Falkreath Barracks. Does Falkreath have an inn? That's gotta be it. Nope. Wow. Okay. Will the map say? Let's look at a local map. Corpse Light Farm. Ugh, Dead Man's Drink. That's got to be it. I don't spend a lot of time in Valkyries. So it's down this way. Oh, this is definitely it. I'd like to rent a room, please.
Welcome.
Let's see if her voiceover works.
This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Thank you. What have you got for sale? I'd like to rent a room. Any news or rumors floating about?
Here, take a look at this.
I've heard of a new gang of bandits hiding at Embershard.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men
Is my
came
mouth
by
moving
and
or
left this
something?
bounty letter.
Okay. Any news or rumors floating about?
Here, take a look at this.
Okay.
What have you got for sale?
Oh!
Let's sate that appetite.
The voiceover does work. Okay. So let's see. I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
You must be one of those wizards from the college in Winterhold.
She said, what's on the menu? What
I heard
else?
the gourmets hiding out somewhere in Skyrim.
Let me know
You
if
know,
there's anything else.
fella who... No, I don't think so.
Oh, where's my room?
Until next time.
Oh, this must be the room. Yep. Well, good night. Thank you very much. Alright. I'm supposed to hide the sword when I lay down.
Look alive, will you?
Yep, it did. Cool. Alright, now we hit T to sleep. Oh my. Okay, so it is currently early in the night. So we can go ahead and sleep until, let's go 6:57 a.m. That's good. Good time to sleep till. You awaken from your slumber dazed. As you glance around, you find your water skin lying beside you. You begin to notice the chill in the air and the grumble of your belly. You understand now that if you take a sip, things will be different from here on out. Do you want to continue down this path? Yes, I do. Because that is like the survival.
You want a drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both?
None, because I have my own. But I appreciate it. So let's see. I believe in your magic and then in your effects, you have your hunger and everything. So I'm somewhat dirty, which isn't great. You're somewhat dirty, but no more than the usual adventurer. Follower Magnus. Satisfied on the hunger. High elf ancestry. Your magic is increased by 50, and your magic regeneration is increased by 50%. That doesn't really matter much because it doesn't regenerate with my Magnus worship. I'm rested, and I'm warm. So we're looking really good other than being dirty. You're just sitting here watching me sleep. You're creepy.
Are you all right?
That's a question I have asked myself for weeks now. Am I all right? Will she be all right? Was it wrong to come here?
Why? What's wrong?
I'm sick. I mean, it would be fine if it was just a cough, but, well, my body hurts so much I can barely walk. And those are the good days.
Wow. What are the bad days like? A healing spell? I don't have any healing spells. I would try it though. Have you considered seeing the priestess in Whiterun?
I've already tried. I'd heard that Danica Pure Spring is the most powerful healer in all of Skyrim, but she couldn't help me. I know now it's my destiny to die. That's why Archaea guided us here.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink.
You should fight to the very end. That's what I was about to go back to sleep before I saw her standing in the corner.
Oh, I know. My faith wasn't always as strong as it is now. In fact, I almost gave up on the Divines altogether.
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied
You questioned your faith?
our hopes and our dreams.
Yes, believe it or not. When I was sure Henrietta was fast asleep, I'd crawl out into the forest and just let it all out. But all of that anger and hate left me the moment we came to Falkreath and met that sad couple. Here I was,
Sad couple.
feeling sorry for myself.
What couple are we talking
Yet
about?
my daughter is still alive.
Jeez. So the Divines were sending you a message?
That's right. When I talked to Undara, I found out the girl they lost was about Henrietta's age. An Imperial girl like her mother. How can that be a coincidence? How is that not the work of the Divines?
Your daughter is being adopted?
I believe she will. I've yet to broach the subject with them because their loss is so fresh. Or maybe part of me is just unwilling to let her go. But I've told Runil of my intentions.
Is the young girl who runs around here your daughter?
Henrietta, my baby girl. Bright, talented, and just enough of her father's courage to be brave without being fearless. She complains a lot too, but I forgive her.
She must get that from her mother.
Which part?
The bright and talented part. I'm not gonna say that. That's rude.
And here I thought you were going to say the complaining part. Not that you'd be wrong, but it'd be sort of mean to say.
What is... Okay. I mean, I don't really see the point in sitting here. Oh, excuse me. I don't see the point. I don't know. That's... Oh, Henrietta? Is that you?
Mom says I'm getting a new mommy and daddy, so I'll have two of each now.
On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
That is sad. That is so sad. Bro. And I'm sitting here worried about my stupid hood. I wanted to do this. We'll go ahead and put this in a... We'll add another wheel here, and we'll put it right here. Because I want to be able to take this off indoors. Oops.
But this land is
ours, and we'll see it wiped clean. You know, let me, I think this is kind of alluding to me adopting that girl. Which I don't mind doing. I don't have a house yet. But I don't mind doing that at all.
Is there something?
Are you staying in
I can help you
Falkreath?
with? Yes, I plan to stay here with my daughter until Archaea bid me leave. I've already arranged for a plot of land away from the trees where the stone faces east.
Sounds like a wonderful spot.
Once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came
Thank you. It's funny, when they told me about the Grand Cemetery at Falkreath, I was so worried it might be too
Sorry,
large.
I'm going crazy here. I'm trying to get an
Henrietta wouldn't be
angle.
able to find my headstone. But when we got here, I was relieved. The graveyard is so cozy, and the priest is a kind man.
What happened to her father?
My husband passed away not too long ago. She reminds me so much of him. If she ever asked me what he was like, I would have told her to just look in the mirror.
You sound ready. You do. You sound ready to go.
I am. I was afraid to die before, not knowing what would become of my daughter. I thought she would end up lost and alone, a child few people noticed and nobody wanted. Now my heart is filled with more trivial concerns, and I often forget how lucky I am to have them.
What sort of concerns do you have?
I am worried she'll forget me. She's just a child, and the memories she has now will soon be replaced.
Pretty old to forget her mother.
I know when she's older, she'll remember Indara as her real mother. It's wrong to think so, but it almost makes me jealous. I just want to be a part of her life, even when I'm gone.
I don't really... Is there anything you can do to help her remember? What is the point here? What are we doing here? We're going to come back to this. I don't... Is there a bath here? Surely there's some kind of bath. I know in Nolvus V6 you had to get a key. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get that.
The people of Skyrim don't like magic much, so about the only place you're likely to find a teacher is the College of Winterhold. What are you
No, maybe there's not a bath here, but I gotta find some water. We can clean off. Oh, look, she's covering her face from the rain. That's cool.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler.
You said something about a burial?
Is there a way to turn that up? Because when that works, that's actually really cool. Let's try Bella.
Till next, Falkreath was
You said something about a burial?
Wanderers.
That's louder.
Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my own war companion Baron a proper burial.
She's tall. Is she on something? No.
Lost cold in the ground. Could you deliver the ashes
I want to see if her lips move whenever I talk.
Priest of Arcane? He'll know the right blessings to make for Barrett's soul.
I'd be honored.
I'd be honored.
It actually looks pretty good too.
All right then.
All right, let's go back, and we might still have the room. I spent a lot of time talking to people, but we might.
Come on in. We got warm.
I want to see about sleeping and leveling up.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to
What is
Whiterun
this?
from old Rorikstead.
Nords. Yeah, I'm not gonna take it, but
And the braggart did swagger and brandish
all right, we can sleep for like an hour.
gold he had made.
What time is it? 10:12.
Look alive,
Okay.
will
But
ya?
then he went quiet.
And we should level up. Yes. So I think we should level that one-handed. And then ooh, we have good restoration magic already too. Enchanting's already 20. Magic is across the board already better. All right, let's get our way into speech. I want to have, I want to be pretty charismatic. Okay, and then we're gonna level into. Let's start with health, and magic will come secondary. Okay. And then we can put into a perk. Let's see. Let's do one-handed. So let's actually level up one-handed here. Yeah. So we'll do one-handed, get 25% more damage on our swords and stuff like that. No.
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty?
Neither.
Both?
No. Thank you, though. I'm good.
Time that you lie down and bleed.
All right.
I heard the gourmet is hiding out.
And before we head out, we'll put our hood back on.
Fella who wrote that cookbook?
Okay. All right, we can do that. I want to finish at least one quest before I before I get off for the night, because I do have to do that.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality, but he willingly gave up this existence that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius, and may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
Hey, that was beautiful.
Ghost is responsible for
I
the
have a
cemetery.
delivery from Thag Gear.
I take care of the shrine.
Okay, that's nice to know. Let's see if I can see if she says this out loud. Let me get
Life
closer.
is far too short, my friend. The number of graves in this cemetery never decreases.
All right. She does not say it.
Ah, Barrett's ashes. He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. Here, for your trouble.
Oh, you're a priest of Arche?
You're a priest of Arche?
I am. I came into Arche's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Hi. How's it going? Gloria. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Blessing of Arche to you for your help.
Oh, I can't complain. Just playing some Nolvus, kind of doing more or less of a... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Doing a kind of a playthrough of Nolvus V6.
That journal means a lot to me.
So he gave me a journal to drop off. Thank you for the follow. Dear Fort, I don't want to do that. Return to no. Visit Bruma. Gather an ore. Gather an ore. That's a fine journal. We'll do that whenever we get back home. Yeah, I was just finishing up the stream. Yes, I play other games. Red Dead Redemption 2 and Elden Ring, huh? On and off again. A few months. Streaming. I try to stick to a schedule. but I don't. Where's Dead Man's Drink? Am I tripping? I think I'm tripping. Ain't nowhere around here. It's over here. Dead Man's Drink. There it is. Not this one, but the next one. And that's where we're going to end off, actually.
Come on in. Got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about
All right.
done.
And here's where we will save.
Drive out the storm cloaks.
You tuned in while I was streaming. I appreciate it. I thank you. But it is currently, let's see here, 8 o'clock at night.
You want a drink?
I've been streaming for quite some time now. And I've got to go to work in the morning. So I got to start settling down for the night.
All right, then.
Again, I do appreciate if you have decided to join us during the stream. And see you guys in the next one. Hopefully, maybe tomorrow. And good night, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Bye.